Hi, I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat. Okay. Um, so yeah, I had a good day today. It's still kind of like midday-ish. Well, it's like I think it's like 2 or something like that, 2 or 3. Um, we're at a new spot. We're in Texas. This is a really nice spot where we're at. We're in Olivia, Texas. I wanted to mention which I'm gonna be probably giving some books away because lightening a load is better. So I did finish this book. I think I don't know if you guys are saying it backwards or what, but it's called God. Of course, you guys know, and it's from Deepak Chopra. All right, it's good reading. It's just regular. You don't have to be religious or any. It's just good reading. So I'm going to be giving this book away soon here to somebody who crosses my path, of course. Just wanted to mention that. Also, yeah, something really cool happened. Something really trippy, actually. Um, So, you guys, I don't know if anyone knows, but I bought a new grill, right? Because, I had this Coleman grill. It was like a grill side and then like a place where you can cook a pot on it, right? It was like $100, for that thing. I know it looked dark right here. Is that better? I don't know. Um, but that thing was like $100, and was made so flimsy, like the piece that you plug in to go to the propane tank, because you got to put a little greenie on there, or you could probably hook it up to, a big one, but it's like the mechanism inside the back of it, the burner thing, it's really weak and it just can become really damaged, So anyhow, that thing took a dump, and so I basically threw it away. It wasn't even worth like to give it to somebody to salvage. So I got rid of that, and then I was cooking on the buddy for like, a week. And I can do it, but it takes so long. It takes a lot of propane because it's not like condensing, the heat into one spot, and then so it takes longer to cook things, So, when I came out here, or when I went out to actually Palacios, I don't know how they pronounce it properly. I went to an Ace Hardware over there, and I found out that they had this grill over there, and so I was like, talking to the guy over there. There was a guy right there, and yeah, he showed me this thing, the Bayo Classic. It's a big burner, and you can put pots on there and stuff, like way better than the Coleman grill. It was just a little bit over $100, but not much. And it's built really good and real sturdy. That's another thing I liked about it, even though the Coleman has that cover for the wind, this thing is so good that it don't even matter if it's windy, but you do want to kind of not have it in wind's path. You know what I mean? It's been windy since I've been using it, and that thing, it works great. It really puts that flame out, So, yeah, I made rice. I haven't been able to really make rice in a long time, and it was good, So, yeah. So, so basically, I got that thing, and after the first use, I realized the pots and pans I have are made for the little Coleman. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get some pots and pans, right? And so time has passed. I've been using it. The thing is still good. And today, the reason why I'm telling you this story is because today, I haven't bought the pots and pans yet, but I know I needed them, and so, basically, aside from that, so I did some things this morning, and then, I went to take the dogs for a walk. Okay. I like to walk the dogs a lot because, it clears me. It clears my energies. It's good. I like to walk the dogs. I'm just a dog walking type of person, right? So we go walking, and, I don't have view of the camper at all times. Things close down, but, I'm in the vicinity, but I swear to you, I didn't see anybody by the camper. at all. Because I do take a glance back over and look at it to see if anybody's doing anything, but no one, and because the place is not that big, but I guess I must have not paid attention for a second, because when I came back, there was a bag at the foot, at my step. And I was like, what is that? Did somebody's trash roll over? Because, sometimes you see some trash, whatever. Pick it up, throw it out, right? And as I got closer, I was like, wait, there's something in there. And so I got close and I was like, oh my gosh. There were pots and like brand new ones. I have them right here. Brand freaking new ones. I couldn't believe it. I was just thinking I need to get those. And these are the ones that I was going to get, because these are the heavy duty ones. The stainless steel. And so I was like, whoa, that it was like I manifested. And, I don't know if you guys watch the other videos or the other, stuff I talk about, like when I manifested the cowboy boots and I manifested the, that special tent, I mean, it's nuts how things, just happen, and things don't just happen, they happen from, I think, my personal opinion, from just, just being good, just being a good person, even if whoever left out there doesn't even know me, like the things happen in life, just crazy, right? Like, how can we explain that, you guys? How can we really explain that? I was thinking, it's because I was thinking about it a lot. I didn't, I was thinking about it because the pans I have are really not good for that grill. I need ones that are bigger and like the stainless steel kind. So I have been thinking about, oh man, if I had those pots, I could make this and that, because, I like to eat, I'm a piggo. So, and I like to cook. So I did think about it a lot. That was one thing I do remember. Like every time I turned it on, I was like, man, I wish I had a pot. I wish I had a pot. Because look it. I have now a pot, a big one, that's just straight blessings right there. And those aren't cheap, and they're not cheap. And it's so nice that type of stuff happens, as is though, not just to me, but like people giving, to others just out of the goodness of their heart. That's so nice. Whoever did that, I don't even know. It was something like I really wanted to get that. I can't believe it, And so, I mean, we just need a lot of more people like that nowadays. People just giving, trying to help each other, do good for each other. I mean, that's how I feel, because weird things are happening nowadays, and the best thing you can do is just give, man, and make others feel better or whatever, and it's almost like some couple places I go, people are giving. Like, and when I was in Louisiana, I was talking to someone about a dog muzzle, and she already left the camping spot, already went home, whatever. And then she came all the way back to where I was at to give me a new muzzle for the dog. It didn't fit, but the thought, that counts. That was real nice. That was like, that was really cool. And I still have it. I haven't seen anybody who has a dog with this kind of face, but I'm holding it for somebody because I will pass it along, because that's how we got to do. We got to help each other, somehow, some way. It doesn't even have to be like with money, just, being there to talk to somebody for a moment when they're not feeling good, whatever it takes, to be cool with each other. That's like, I don't know. That's the kind of stuff I would like to see happening around, just people being nice to each other, because there's really no reason for, I used to be really kind of mean and stuff, but that, I was really bad. And there's a lot of people out there that can vouch for that. But you know what? I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be mad at things or whatever. And I didn't know why I was mad, but I figured it out. It took a lot of, research and study for myself, my own personal healing, but I figured it out. And that's why I don't even want to feel the way I used to feel anymore. like how I went, that angry feeling, that unknowing, that fear, that loss. I don't like that. That's a bad feeling for me. I just, I'm cool with that. Ever since I've been out here, it's been real happy, sure, there's a trickle of things that, happen, and once again, I go right back into like study. I study and I research stuff, and because I want to know things, and the only way to do that is to, do the work, and that entails study. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk really mostly about, was because it's like a miracle, these pots, how they came. I feel like it's a miracle. When things like this happen, like things exactly what I ask for comes, I guess I gotta start manifesting more stuff like that. Like, I just want people to feel better. I want people to heal. I just gotta think of a good way to try to say that, so people start here and there, it just starts happening and everybody just starts getting good with each other. That would be great, wouldn't it? I don't know. I think of that often. That's something that, I'm trying to, I don't know. If anybody can manifest anything poof into thin air, that's what I would first like to see. Because it's like, I feel like I can't be happy unless like those around me are feeling that way too. Like, we all deserve to feel happy, I'm happy. I really am happy, to be quite honest. Like, I like being out here. I like doing the camping and chatting with some new people around, and then the doggies. I love playing with them. They really keep me on my toes with the exercising, and they're very good guard dogs. Like Chica. Oh man, she's a good dog, man. Chica's, she really is, she watches her stuff. you know Brian's good. Brian's good too. There's just that jealousy issue with him. I seen them playing together though. They're playing like playfulness, like it's like I gotta leave them alone. Like, it's once I'm in the picture, it's like jealousy. I gotta figure that out. And Chica cowers down and goes away, and I don't want her to feel like that, but I don't want them fighting either. You know? I've been thinking about the neutering or spay, or which one is what? Neuters for boys, right? Spay is for girls. I've been thinking about that for Brian, to calm him down, but I don't know. Like, because Chica's a bigger dog, and I think she's going to get much bigger than she is. I think she's a lot younger than we thought, and she's growing. So, and she's got a big like bite. Like, I used to live in a place before where the dogs fought, and it was devastating. They were tearing each other up, and it's just, I don't want these dogs to do that. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to look stuff up for that too, because I want to know, check different places and read different things, of course, to see like what's, about the neutering part for, and if it will, whether or not it will help with, the dogs. Now that I remember that they were fighting each other, it was actually it was two females, and both of them were not fixed. So, and Chica is, so she's more mellow, but Brian's not, so he's a little bit more on the wild side. Like, he's wild, man. Brian, he's crazy. But he's so cute. Anyways, yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat.